Welcome to the first full episode of Lyons and Pike. In the Halloween short, you may remember that Melany had just passed away, and our Sims were grieving. Since then, they've inherited a cat issue. I did make the lot a cat hangout, however, I did not anticipate the number of strays that would wind up inside. This has done a lot of good for Raylan and Annalise's mental health. They've made friends with most of the cats, except for a couple that were not so friendly. This little fellow wasn't sure how to feel about the interaction. Turtle showed up and started crying out for Raylan's love. But unfortunately did not attract their attention. Luckily, Annalise came to the rescue. Pets for Turtle. It was at this point I realized I would have to accommodate the strays around the property. I set up some food bowls and sent Raylan out to fill them, as well as some beds and a cat condo. Now the strays have a safe place to eat and play. Raylan is exhausted from the day and heads upstairs to their bedroom. And catch some Z's. Annalise's mood has improved with the cats as well. And they finally have the motivation to clean their space. After all that work, Annalise decides to try out the pool for the first time. After a relaxing swim, Annalise decides it's time to head to bed. But the thought of playing video games is very tempting. Annalise was well known for hogging the computer during the Great British Bake Off to engage in their special interest. And boy are they ever confident in their abilities. Raylan is awake and eating leftover cake for breakfast. The two haven't spoken much since the death of Melany. But here's an opportunity. With an hour on the clock, Raylan is confident in their abilities to woo Annalise. The conversation goes well, but there's a suspicious squeaking that has Raylan tense as ever. And now they just feel like roommates again. Annalise warms up and then heads to work. Raylan finishes a last-minute article in order to prepare for work. And off and away to the fashion industry they go, off to work for the day. And Raylan is in a hurry. But happy to be going to work for the first time. Even though both household members are at work, Tail's End is still a very active lot. Raylan and Annalise are both home and rush towards each other for an embrace. They ask about each other's days with genuine care. And Annalise can't help but be funny. After some conversation, the first kiss option did come up, but it still felt a little too soon for these two. But they're always up for flirting. After one last embrace, I noticed that there had been sentiment gained between the two. And now Raylan's got jokes. After a long day, Raylan decided to head towards the house. Annalise heads for the other door. Though in obvious need of a shower, Raylan decides to go inside and take a nap instead. Annalise decides to head for another dip in the pool. They bump straight into Nicholas, who decided to come by for a visit. After swimming a bit, Nicholas decides to join Annalise in the pool. After exchanging no words, Nicholas decides it's time to leave. Raylan is awake and decides to join Annalise in the pool. Raylan doesn't get much time to relax before they have the rude awakening from the active mice in the house. After a few more laps, Raylan is absolutely over it. Raylan is officially afraid of deep water. Hydro, no. Raylan will likely not be using the pool again anytime soon. They run quickly inside to the safety of their shallow bubble bath. After a day of work, the tired household members are ready for bed. If the strays can't help with the mouse problem, we may have to look into an exterminator, because Ray Lynn is going absolutely nuts with the chattering of mice. And off to dreamland they go. Be sure to join us next time on Lyons and Pike.